Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today what's come into the yard is a Ford Fiesta Mark V 2001 plate, Y registration, finished in white, 1.3 petrol, 5-door. Very nice. You don't see many of these about anymore, and I used to drive one actually. It was I believe it was on an X registration, and it was a 3-door hatchback, same colour, same petrol, but lower spec, obviously, poverty spec, but very good, very nice. And my engine always did the tappity tap. This one's got a sunroof as well. I think mine had a sunroof, not 100% sure. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this one, where it's going to go for scrap or someone's going to save it, but while we're here, we'll take a quick walk around review on it. It's very nice. Very shame, it's very sad to don't see any more of these little cars about. Obviously front bumper's in good condition, no front spots or anything, so you can tell it's a poverty spec though. But I do like the headlights, nice and clear, nice and stylish. Prefer this look to the Mark IV, the generation previous to it. Obviously that was the only difference, was the front end. Pretty much everything else stayed the same, apart from the the hints for the interior. Obviously 5-door. Oh, I miss these little rubber stops there, protect the door edge. Very nice. Common to go on all the Fords is rust around the arches by there. So most of it's alright, but obviously it's on steel rims there, and obviously a bit of plastic trims missing by there. Nice colour, very nice colour with white. Here we have our fuel flap, and we're missing one fuel cap. Oh well. One missed cap and fuel. Here we are. Nice back end to it. Same as the Mark IV. But yeah. Let's have a look in the boot, shall we? Oh, it's a clean boot. Nice parcel shelf as well. Obviously the seats do fold down. Obviously you've got split folding. You can press the lever by there and push forwards, which is quite nice. And obviously same on this side, lever and push. Very nice. Very basic boot by there. Obviously you got your boot struts by there. Oh, and you got your jack and your wheel brace by here. Not sure if she's going to focus on the camera. Focus camera, thank you. Yeah, I've got a little boot light by here. Right, and by here we got the nut and all, because the spare wheel is carried underneath the car. I'm not going to get under the floor because obviously being in Wales it's very wet and raining. Oh, nice and easy to gain access to the back lights to change the bulbs, and only held in by 10mm nuts. But yeah, I'll show you on this side a bit. Again, of course, there's a better view of the wheel brace and the jack, which is by there. Obviously, a little rubber band holds that in place. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Right, let's fold that back. Take that key out. I know on some of the Fiestas you can get the central locking, but because this is probably spec, we've just got the single key. Right, let's have a quick look in the back. It's gone a bit mouldy in there. The door card stained with the door. Let's not rip that apart, shall we? Let's have a quick look from this side. Nope. Nope. Typical Ford. Typical Ford. Right. Mind the obstacle course. Mind the obstacle course. Right. Let's have a look inside the car. You can tell it's well loved by the state of the door card falling apart with all the rubber. And as we go inside, we'll narrowly over to the boot, to the doors here, because I can't get in the back. Obviously we've got no centre headrest, no headrest on the back there. No middle armrest. Obviously you can get 3 people in the back though, but it is rather tight. Obviously there's the passenger door card, hard touch plastic, manual sport mirror. It's locked, that's why. I don't think this has got central locking. Some models had them, some models didn't. But yeah, you can tell there's a bit of mould on the seats there, on the seat belts. Obviously this is like a factory standard sunroof with a bit of thing. Right. Thank you, doggy, for coming to join us a minute. Right. Obviously there's the dashboard there. Nice and simple. Hello, Woggy. Oh, we've got a radio in the glove box. Very nice, very nice. Would expect gloves, but very nice. Right. Moving over. Obviously hard touch dash. Nothing soft. We've got our vents by here. Nice clock by there. Rear fogs. Obviously we got our rear demist, and obviously that might be for front if we use this was a gear spec, but it's not, it's a poverty spec. Moving down, we got our single climate control with our cigarette lighter or 12-volt socket. Obviously the blowers are left in 4, which means it's only working on 4. Our temperature, hot and cold, and our directional, nice and simple. Moving down, nice little cup holder there, so you can put a can of pop in it. I know a can of pop will fit in it because I had one. Our 5-speed gearbox, a reverse down, and a good old chunky handbrake. Focus camera, thank you. And obviously we've got our seat adjustments there. But that's it, one cup holder, yes, and you are going to be fighting for one cup holder. Obviously we've got an ashtray and full of McDonald's. Lovely. Moving briefly back towards the dash as we go in by here, we've got our light leveler by here, tucked away. Moving over, we got our driver's side steering wheel with an airbag, which is nice. Kind of makes a thought to the passenger thing. And obviously we got our dash instruments by there. We got our fuel, speedo, and obviously our ignition and door warning lights by there. This model has them. And we got a nice little cubby hood by here. Obviously we got our wipers by here, our hazards by here, which I like. And obviously we've got our indicators, and usually makes a noise. But moving briefly back on, we got our sun visor with no vanity mirror. Ah, but we do have a grab handle. Nice. And we got grab handles in the back. Very nice. Don't know if the camera will focus, but there we are. Let's have a look at the driver's side there. No vanity mirror there. Oh. And obviously we got our sunroof by here. This looks like a standard factory. Yeah, it is a standard factory because it's got Ford stamped on it, which I can see there. We'll adjust that back there. Let's see if we can fire this little bad boy up, shall we? And we'll wrap it up. Yep, and that's our little walk around review as a Ford Fiesta Mark V. I do love these little cars. I do have a soft spot. Obviously they have the Enduro engine on them, which go admit I think they're a very reliable engine, to be honest with you. But do let us know. Do let me know if you prefer driving the Mark V, or do you prefer driving the later generation of the Ford Fiesta, or perhaps the early one. Don't know about what's going to happen to this little car though, but it is a very nice little car. It's a shame that they only had a short life span on this front, on the Mark V before going to the Mark VI, but there we are. There we are. We'll catch you on the next review. Until then. Oh, it's a Ford. Bonus footage, some wiper action, but without the water. Oh, what a shame. Oh, what a shame. I wonder. Oh no, got the lights on and still doesn't want to do anything. That is odd. Oh look, the mist is on. We'll catch you on the next one. Until then, yes Ford.